and not be so prideful, because he wants you to have a broken and contrite spirit. And if it's not, if it ain't happening in your life, it's happening in someone's life. And our people, they going through it, and they suffer. There's somebody that lost a loved one. They had a mother, they had a father, they had brothers and sisters, cousins, uncles, aunts, nieces, nephews, and so forth of our people. So I said, you still go back to that love for our people. How much do you really love your people? Because you don't love your brother, you are a murderer. You don't feel for your people, then you just feel for yourself, then you're in the wrong program. You must well go out there and be wicked as ever. Because the Most High, we just went through all these love, how we got to love each other and so forth. Now here it is. He even said someone that you don't even know. And you see their ass or their ox in a hole or a ditch or so, and take it home, he said. And wait till they inquire and then give it back to them. Give them everything that they have lost. Back to them, give it back to them. That's the law. But it takes a special individual to do that. And that's why I done came up. Oh, right now in this world, I done came up, they see something, you can't slip at all. Because they're gonna get you. But the Most High gonna get them. Because they contrary to the laws of the Most High. Ain't nobody getting away with nothing. None of us. Believe that. Exodus 23 and 8. Exodus 23 and 8. And thou shalt take no gift, for the gift blindeth the wise and perverteth the words of the righteous. So you're supposed to be taking gifts. As far as, if somebody will give you a gift, it's okay, but you don't take no gift. And then next thing you know, you receive this gift and you just overlook whatever they did in wickedness. Nah, it don't work like that. Proverbs 15:27. Proverbs 15 and 27. Proverbs 15 and 27. He that is greedy of gain troubleth his own house, but he that hateth gifts shall live. Okay? He that's greedy of gain troubles his own house, because that's all they think about is money, 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 money. Money, 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 money. You troubling your own house. Think about all the people that have all that money. They gotta have bodyguards. They can't even go, you can't even see them in the mall. They can't even go to the neighborhood store. You know what I mean? They can't do anything. They gotta have special security in their houses and so forth. It's gonna get worse and worse. Leviticus 19 and 35. Leviticus 19 and 35. Ye shall do no unrighteousness in judgment, in meat yard, in weight, or in measure. You're supposed to measure everything properly. A just balances, just weights, a just ephah, and a just hin. These are measurements of what we used to use in measuring things. Like we use ounces and in this day and time. Shall you have, I am the Most High your power, which brought you out of the land of Egypt. Gotta have just balances. You can't have the scale so it tips over this way or your way. You know what I mean? So you get more out of beating our people. That's why the scales have to be calculated. To make sure that it's right. Look at Deuteronomy 17 and 8. Deuteronomy 17 and 8. If there arise a matter too hard for thee in judgment, between blood and blood, between plea and plea, and between stroke and stroke, being matters of controversy within thy gates, then shalt thou arise and get thee up into the place which the Most High thy power shall choose. And thou shalt come unto the priests, the Levites, and unto the judge that shall be in those days, and inquire. And they shall show thee the sentence of the judgment. They're going to give you the proper judgment. And thou shalt do according to the sentence which they of that place which the Most High shall choose shall show thee. And thou shalt observe to do according to all that they inquire, to inform thee. Supposed to do exactly what they tell you to do, according to the sentence of the law which they shall teach thee, and according to the judgment which they shall tell thee. Thou shalt do. Thou shalt not decline from the sentence which they shall show thee to the right hand or to the left, nor to the left. And the man that will do presumptuously and will not hearken unto the priest that standeth to minister there before the Most High thy power, or unto the judge, even that man shall die. And thou shalt put away the evil from Israel. That's what we did. And all the people shall hear and fear and do no more presumptuously. This is how we kept all this evil away from us. Don't get it twisted. Go to 1 Corinthians 6 and 1. 1 Corinthians 6 and 1. But somebody in their mind probably said, that was back then. Okay. That's what he says here. 1 Corinthians 6 and 1. Dare any of you, having a matter against another, go to law before the unjust and not before the saints? Same thing. You got a matter against someone and you're going to call the police before you try and bring it to the council or the saints or brothers that's set up to bring forth this truth according to the word in love, as the Most High loved Jacob, and not just, because you can't go to anybody, because there's some people they don't have what we just went over, and even the brotherhood, as far as loving their people. They don't have that. You go to them, and they're going to take out on you because they had an argument with their woman or whatever, or their boss or something. Now here you come on a council, and next thing you know, you're getting all this hate coming to you. You just want a council. No compassion. No love. But you can't be biased either. You can't be sensitive. Because the judgment, like you said, the judgment, and back in the day, you didn't follow the judgment, say let them die. Man shall die. It says, dare any of you having a matter against another, go to the law before the unjust? You're going to call the police up, hey, we got a problem here. 911, what's the problem? Well, we need you to come out here. And not before the saints, but you ain't tried to counsel between, for the brothers that set up to teach this truth. Do you not know that the saints shall judge the world? And if the world shall be judged by you, are ye unworthy to judge the smallest matters? Because he's still going to bring about all this madness, especially against a brother. Yeah, I'll take him to jail. Or somewhere, you got these places now. In Chicago, it's probably everywhere. It's just, we don't know where people are disappearing. They got rid of habeas corpus. You go to jail, you got to see a judge within 72 hours, or 72 hours. They got rid of that. So now people are just disappearing, and they have these places where they taking them, tormenting them and everything. And you can't get a lawyer. You ask for a lawyer, that's out the window. You need to get a lawyer. That's why when you subject someone to the law, this land, tell them what they're going to get. Male or female, it don't matter. We still in our enemy's hands. A lot of people don't realize they think they're free, but they're going to ride around the plantation. Just a giant plantation. That's all it is. We're not free. We're going to be free when we get to the kingdom. First Corinthians 6:2. Do you not know that the saints shall judge the world? And if the world shall be judged by you, are ye unworthy to judge the smallest matters? Are we unworthy to judge the smallest matters? Know ye not that we shall judge angels? How much more things that pertain to this life? What he's saying, how much more things that pertain to this life? That's why you gotta bring it before the council, at least counsel with someone before you hopefully you don't allow it to get that far where you have to think about calling the police. But if you can't reason, at least try and get counsel first. And hopefully we can work it out where you don't have to be dealing with calling the slave masters. They come in like they own us. They do. It's just like slavery. That's what the prison set up. I mean, they making money off the prison. We got more prisoners now of Israelites than was in captivity in 1850. We got more people, more of our brothers in Israel in prison in a lot of these countries put together. We talk about ain't no other nation, we talk about Israelites. In a lot of these countries put together, you put them together, they don't have as many prisoners as America has. That's why the Most High can get it. Because they don't open up their prison doors. Not for us. That's why I say when you subject someone to that, and you know that you put them into, I mean, it's just like slavery. I'm a snitch on you. You got house Negro and you got the field Negro. The house Negro gonna be like, what's going on with y'all? Oh yeah? You go back and tell. Knowing that you get ready to escape. 3 days from now, nobody do anything, wait on you to do it. They set up, wait on you to do it. He done told. That's not Uncle Tom. They say Uncle Tom was someone that did, that's not Uncle Tom. Uncle Tom was the one that found out what was, we going, Master? 2 weeks? We gonna be gone 2 weeks, Master? Oh yeah? He ain't going nowhere. we gonna be gone 2 weeks? He's gonna tell the slaves, the field Negroes, hey look, we'll be gone 2 weeks. He gonna tell the ones that the women that's in the kitchen that hate being there point blank. Understand, we was okay, you can't say that every house Negro, they made them. You see that movie, The Butler? You see that movie, The Butler? Did you see that movie? That's a good movie. That was a good movie. Because they go all the way back to slavery. And the little boy was sitting there saying, which was the butler when he was little. And then him and his dad and his mom was in the field. And the white man came and took her in the house into the little cabin and did his little thing with her. He heard her howling. And the little boy said, you ain't gonna do nothing, Pops. When he came out, she didn't come out. When he came out, he said, hey. Daddy said, hey. He just turned around and shot, killed him. And then the woman said, we're going to bring you in the house. So they got to be a good house, right? Taught him how to be a butler. He was a butler all his life. You know, just showing you how it was with us. You didn't have no choice in the matter. You just was, whatever they wanted, they did. There's no accountability to that. Or look at these Armenians doing what? They said 1.5 million of them were killed by the Turks. How many slaves were killed? How many of us died? Let's have a march on that. How many of us, how many millions and millions and millions and millions? I mean, we talk about 1.5, who cares who could bring up millions in no Holocaust, nothing compares to what we went through as a people. Nothing. Who could stand before us and say that what their loss is more than what we lost? And see, our story is, the Most High said He's going to do it to us. He's going to bless us if we keep His commandments while we're going on His commandments. You do what He say do now, you got opportunity to see everlasting life. You don't, He's going to turn His back on us like He has. He'll hide His face from us and bring all these curses that's written in this Bible against us. But those that do, He's going to preserve them. His anointed, 1/3, to be able to see the kingdom is prepared for us. It's already prepared for us. We're just waiting on us to get it together. That's why we got to look at this and go over this and go through it. And take heed to making Him be pleased with us and doing what He say do. Because there are, like I say, we can go through how the Most High, He loves to be bragged upon, and we brag about what He did. Like we just went to, Psalms 44th chapter. He took our enemies down. It's like He's going to take our enemies down that we're in captive under now. Those that come back to His law, statutes, commandments. But if you don't, then you can't look to see this blessing, this ultimate blessing that He's going to bring upon the children of Israel. And nobody else. Look, get Deuteronomy 29. Start at verse 16. Start at 15. But with Him that standeth here with us this day before the Most High our power, and also with Him that is not here with us this day, for ye know how we have dwelt in the land of Egypt, and how we came through the nations